The town of Willow Creek had always been a peaceful place, nestled in the heart of the forest. But lately, a strange sickness had been spreading among the residents. They called it the black tree sickness, named after the eerie black trees that seemed to wither and die as the sickness took hold. At first, it started with just a few cases of black eyes. People's eyes would turn a deep, dark shade of black, and they would become distant and unresponsive. But soon, the sickness progressed to level 2, rage. Those afflicted would fly into fits of uncontrollable anger, lashing out at anyone and anything in their path. As the sickness continued to spread, it reached level 3, the victims couldn't understand the voices around them. They would hear whispers and murmurs, but they couldn't make out what was being said. It was as if their minds were being consumed by darkness. Level 4 was the most horrifying of all. The victims' bodies would start to rot from the inside out, their flesh turning black and decaying before their very eyes. It was a gruesome sight, and the stench of death hung heavy in the air. By level 5, madness had taken hold. The afflicted would laugh maniacally, their eyes wild and unfocused. They had lost all sense of reality, consumed by the darkness that had taken root in their souls. Level 6 brought on a new level of horror, rabid behavior. The victims would foam at the mouth, their movements jerky and erratic. They were like wild animals, driven by a primal instinct to survive at any cost. At level 7, the victims became cannibals. They would attack and devour anyone they came across, their hunger insatiable and their minds consumed by a primal urge to feed. By level 8, they were no longer human. They were rotting, rabid animals, driven by a hunger that could never be satisfied. They roamed the streets of Willow Creek, a terrifying reminder of the darkness that had taken hold. And finally, at the last level, all that remained was a crazy laugh. The victims would cackle and howl, their minds lost to the madness that had consumed them. They were no longer human, no longer capable of reason or compassion. The black tree sickness had taken hold of Willow Creek, turning its residents into monsters. And as the darkness spread, there was no telling who would be the next to fall victim to its insidious grip.